Hey guys, welcome to another episode with me, Shashank Udupa. And in today's episode, I'm going to do a lot of teaching. It's actually a very new concept that none of you have heard about, or maybe some of you guys have heard about this, which is called IDOs. Okay, IDOs or initial DEX offering are very similar to something known as ICOs as well, which is initial coin offering, or IEOs, which is initial exchange offering. Basically, this is initial something offering, very similar to what we see in the stock market, which is like an initial public offering, which is IPO. So, any new projects that's coming up in the space and wants to raise some kind of money is called an ICO, right? Or IPO or IDO or IEO or whatever it is. Now we are going to look at what are these different type of IDOs that are coming, what was there in the past, what is currently there in the future, and what are the returns that these guys are giving. Now again guys, just to give you a big disclaimer, this is a cryptocurrency episode and I want to tell you guys that please do your own research about this. Cryptocurrency is very volatile. It is not as easily regulated as the stock market, so it is extremely volatile and it can move up and down 1000% in a day, right? So please be careful and do your own research before investing. Similar to how we invest in the stock market with respect to IPOs, here also we need to understand what these IDOs are, what these new initial offerings are, and what do they stand for. So let's look at that in today's episode. Stay tuned. Now first, again, let's look at what's happening. By the way, everything slowly is going up again. Remember, what goes down must go up, what goes up must come down. So the Bitcoin market now is currently going upwards again. Remember, we did a episode I think last week and we saw Avalanche at 82 rupees. I mean $82 Avalanche was trading at, and now Avalanche is at $124, right? Literally in the past few weeks it's given a very nice get. Literally in the past 1 week it was at 82 and it's gone up now to approximately 124. And if you ask in, what do you call that, yeah, it's currently at 9,380 rupees right now. So AVAX is very important. So in this scenario we're going to show you two things. One is AVAX and one is BNB, right, which is Binance Coin. Binance Coin is very important here. Again, Binance Coin, if you look at the last 1 month graph, it's been down here, but it had gone up to around 650 when the bull run was going on, and it's come down now, but eventually this will go up, right? And if you look at it here, Binance Coin, BNB, one second, it's at 42,000 rupees right now. Now again, you don't have to buy the entire coin. You can buy bits of the coin as well. Again, by the way, I use CoinSwitch for doing all my transactions, so you can have a look at this. And CoinSwitch also does a lot of education, so you can go here and keep looking at all the different type of market cap in crores, and you can read about the particular coin as well. Now, coming back to today's episode, we're going to circle around two IDOs, okay, or two launch pads, okay. So now what is this called? If IPOs have to come and list tomorrow, or companies have to come and list tomorrow, what do? They go get a SEBI approval, then they go on NSE and BSE, which are exchanges, and they go list on this exchange. But if you look at how projects do it right now in the cryptocurrency world, there is no SEBI approval, but they go directly to the exchange and say, listen, exchange, can I come and launch on your platform? Now the exchange says, but tell me one thing, if a lot of people give you money and tomorrow you don't list somewhere, or you do a scam and you run away, then it's a big problem for me. Correct? So what they do is they'll be like, okay, you do one thing. I will first find out whether you're a good company or a bad company. Then I will let you list on my exchange. So on my exchange currently, you will do your entire IPO or IDO, right? And then once the IDO is over, instantly I'll list it on my exchange so that you get liquidity. By the way, in cryptocurrency world, to list on an exchange is a very difficult thing, okay? So let's look at what companies started doing, or what different blockchain networks or different exchanges started doing. They started calling this a launch pad. Okay, so let me show you one such launch pad. So I'm going to Binance here and I'm going to show you Binance's launch pad that they have, right? So it's here in Earn and Launchpad. It's basically called Binance's token launch platform. So totally in this platform, $138 million have been raised. 59 different projects have been launched, and currently approximately $6 billion in funds have been locked in this. Now, what do I mean by lock? What is lock? So basically that is, Binance has two types of coin. One is the BNB coin and one is the BUSD. BUSD is basically dollar pegged, and the second one is the BNB pool, which is Binance coin. Now what you can do is you can buy Binance coin, or you can buy Binance USD coin and then stake it in this launchpad. Basically give this as a token to get some coins from the launchpad. Okay, so let me show you in more detail what I mean by this. Let me show you all the launchpads here and I'll explain it to you in simple terms. So for example, recently there was a company called Voxys, a free-to-play 3D RPG game on the blockchain, recently came out with their IDO. It just got over right now. Now, if you look at what they're saying is, if you want to subscribe, by the way, this is the website. So if you want to click on the website, you can go check their website. This is how it is. You can do all your research about this company, white paper, rules, everything's given here. Now, what do we do here? The total amount of tokens, which is equal to the total amount of shares that are being offered here, are approximately 30 million. And the sale price, okay, sale price is one voxel token is equal to 0.0003789 BNB. So if I assume that BNB is currently at 500 and what is BNB currently at? 532 right now, right? So if BNB is at 532, then each coin is 0.0003789 of 532. So it's around 20 cents, okay? Little, like it's less than $1 for one voxel. So how you can do it? You have to go put BNB coin. You don't have to go buy it directly because you can't buy it right now. So what it says is you go put BNB coin here. You basically just keep the BNB coin. By the way, at the end of it, they'll give you the money back also, okay? They'll give you your BNB coin back. So you keep the BNB coin here, BNB holding calculation period, subscription period, calculation period, and final token distribution, right? Now, if you get allocation, if you don't get allocation, like how your money comes back, your BNB comes back. But if you get allocation, we will deduct the corresponding BNB from your amount based on the final voxel allocation, which will be transferred to you directly in your BNB, directly in your wallet. So if I put 100 BNBs here, or 100 is actually too much, if I put 10 BNBs here, and at the end of it, I get allotment, then they will cut that amount of just similar to your IPO. They'll cut the amount and they'll give you the tokens, and the tokens usually get listed and you can make some money on it, right? Now, very few important things to understand when it comes to IDOs. Some of the IDOs have something known as lock-in period. You see how in IPOs we have anchor investors who have a lock-in period. So if they actually invest in an IPO, they can't withdraw their funds or they can't sell their IPO stake for a long period of time. So sometimes some companies or some launchpads have it. Why? Because they don't want a dumping situation. On day one, you can go remove all your, or the big guy comes and buys 100K worth of this. On day one, he can go remove or sell everything, right? Now that is why it is. See this. Now, here it says token sale vesting period, no lockup. So there is no lockup, and the token type is basically an ERC20 token, which is currently on the Polygon chain right now. Okay, and the initial circulating supply 19.88. So basically this is how it is. Now what are the different types of things that Binance has launched? It has launched some interesting things like FC Porto Fan, which is a football club. So they have a fan token over here. Again, everything is here. If you click on it, you will see how many tokens, how much is the sale price of one BNB. This also is over, and now the final calculation is going on. And I did not commit for this obviously, but a final calculation is going on and it will get listed eventually. And they're also launching a beta finance. So you keep seeing a lot of these things keep coming up. Barcelona token, Toko exchange. So this is basically where IPOs happen. Now, a similar thing also happens here with respect to Avalanche network, right? So AVAX network or Avalanche network. Now I'll show you some two very interesting things. So Avalanche network has their own launchpad. Okay, it's called Avalaunch. Very similar. It's called Avalaunch, which is Avalanche's launchpad. Cool. You have to connect your Avalanche wallet here, and basically what happens is here you don't give AVAX. Here basically you give something called as Zava. Okay, it's not AVAX. It is ZAVA. Very similar to that, but it's an Avalanche token, separate token called Avalanche, which is called XAVA. Okay, so this is the thing. So basically you have to buy XAVA tokens, and just like how it's BNB tokens, here you have to buy XAVA tokens and stake it into this system. Now, but here what you have to do is you have to first register, do KYC. So I've done all of that. I have to verify my wallet. I have to buy these Zava tokens, and you earn allocation in IDOs. Basically, once I buy it, I can participate and I have to register for sale. Where do you buy it? You can buy it on Trader Joe itself, right? Trader Joe is the exchange where Avalanche supports a lot. So basically, if you have AVAX, let's check if Zava is here. Yeah, you can buy AVAXs to Zava as well. So you can trade AVAXs to Zava, and when you do that, basically you can participate in this Avalanche IDOs. Now what happens here? Let's look at one by one. So basically once I choose something, right? Imagine there's so many different tokens that are coming up here, so many different projects that are coming up. This is something that ended quite recently. Very recently it got ended, but let's look at something that was slightly old like Platypus, right? So if you click on this company called Platypus, you need to understand what they've done. So their entire redefining stable swap, etc. You have to read about it basically, right? Now, what happens is first registration opens December 9th, then you have to register by December 12th. Now here you have to stake your Zava tokens, you have to keep it there, and depending on that, you get some allocation. Okay, so depending on that, you get some allocation. But here, look at this. In Platypus, you don't get zero holding, right? You have to do vesting. What is vesting? basically you won't get all your tokens and you can't go sell it or dump it instantly. So every time you'll keep getting 7.5% of whatever has been allocated to you. So in this token sale, 26,600 participations have happened, and basically this is the total supply about the project, your allocations. Now let me show you what happens, and this is an entire process, will take maybe around 7 to 10 days. Look at this. It started on December 16th and it ended on December 21st. Entire token sale, December 21st is yesterday. So it started on 16, basically 5 days your money gets locked in here, and whatever money gets deducted and you get the money, you get the tokens, and you get the tokens back into your bank account, right? And you have to stake some AVAX for it as well. So its cost is 0.0004 for one IME token. But let's see what the past or what the old tokens have given returns, and that you can see right here in this website as well. So let me go to sales. And if you see the sales right now, this is Platypus. So Platypus ka IDO token price, which was the initial launching price, was $0.1, and current price at this point is approximately 2.4. Now Platypus ended quite recently. So if you had got any allocation at 0.1, your money would have gone up almost what? 28 times or 24 times right now. So instantly within the span of sale ended at 14 December. So 5 days after that, currently also it would have been 24 times. So this is, as I said, it's very risky. If you look at the other one, Colony gave 9.23% up right now, 9.23x, not percent. If you look at before that, Tallycraft has given 59x returns, 164x, 10x, 52x. Basically, it's minimum of 2x is going on over here. Now, Imperial Empire is happening right now, so we'll come to know what is happening here. But if you get the allocation, the X is mental, right? This is what, and these are all current prices right now. This what I'm showing you right now is current prices. So it's still hovering at a very high price compared to their IDO price or their initial token price, and this is the total amount that they've raised, each one. Why is the total amount raised important? Because the more amount they raise, the more money they get. So basically what you have to do is you have to buy this Zava tokens, then you have to stake these Zava tokens here, and once you have staked these Zava tokens, that will be compounding for you as well, so no issues on that. And once you stake the Zava tokens, you can go apply for an IDO, and there is a 2% deposit fee that is taken. So the fee is redistributed to all the Zava stakers that are there, so the staking rewards also come with this, right? And then over 5 days or 5-day period, slowly if you keep seeing, you will get the allocation. If you get allocation, you can sell it instantly and make some 10x or whatever that is. So these are launch pads, and a lot of people are slowly coming up with launch pads, right? So if you ask me, the Solana launch pad is also coming out soon. So it's called Sol Starter. So a lot of different companies right now are coming up with their own launch pads right now, right? So slowly you'll see that Solana's first IDO platform for Solana empowering projects. So Sol Starter is also coming out soon. Lot of different things are coming out in the market right now with different type of launch pads in the crypto space. Now again, the main intention of this is not to show you some crazy amount of returns and you will start salivating and you'll be like, Shashank, I want to buy this, I want to buy this. That is not the agenda. The main agenda is knowledge, so that you get knowledge of what is going on in the crypto market. You need to understand, I've told you what DeFi was, I've told you what IDOs are and ICOs are and how it's happening in the market. It's not that complicated. You have to just buy a coin, stake it, and if you get allocation, you take that money. And currently it's happening on good exchanges, and it's on the exchange to vet whether the company is good or bad. Now, doesn't mean that if it comes on an exchange, it can't go down or it can't rug pull, right? Rug pull is basically they run away with all your money. Highly possible that can happen. So if you think it is a massive risk, I do not suggest you to go buy it. Obviously, this is not a buying or selling thing. This is only for you to gain knowledge. And I hope that after this episode, you've gained some kind of knowledge on what IDOs are, and you gain some kind of knowledge of what is happening in the crypto system. And it is a weird world out there, the crypto market, where you get massive compounded returns and you can grow your money ASAP. But also it is extremely risky, and especially if you don't know what you're doing, it becomes very difficult for you. So always understand what you're doing, learn. I'll teach you as much as possible, but please learn. And if you learn, there is a nice way you can make some money in the market. Okay, but again, be smart. This is me, Shashank Udupa, signing off. And if you like the video, it's going to take you 1 second. Click on the like button and subscribe as well. This is me, Shashank Udupa, signing off. Take care. See you later. Bye.